Doesn't get any better than that. Quick moment of silence for all those in the world who do not have Publix subs. All right, everybody, we have teleported from Publix over to the Tallahassee Bass Pro Shop, Tallahassee's most exciting outdoorsman retail experience. Yeah, well, actually it kind of is. However, we're gonna roll up in here because I need swim jigs. Because I'm gonna start fishing again, believe it or not, right? Finally kind of feeling up to the challenge. All the COVID symptoms are basically gone. I can't taste soda very well, which is, or beer, disappointing. However, I'm blessed that that's my only complaint. So I'm going fishing this weekend, and where I'm going, I really want to throw a swim jig with maybe like a craw or a swim bait trailer. And so I thought this might be kind of a fun video idea. Let's film getting the jigs, and then we'll try to match some colors to them that really complement the color of the jig, the color of the skirt, to try to just put together something spectacular. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on into Bass Pro Shops. We're going to take a look at a few items. Then we're going to take them back to the fish cave. We're going to cook up some goodies, see if we can really match things up. And I'll try to get a fish catch this weekend. Going out on the boat with my dad. So here we go. See what's happening over at the fish tank. Hey, that'd be a good color match for a swim bait right there, that bluegill. I love doing bluegills. Nice little bass there. Blue catfish. Yeah, look at those stripes. I like the darker bluegills mostly myself. Yeah, look at that old stump knocker right there. It's like a bluegill tank. Used to have big striper in here too. Long time ago. Yeah, check this out. These are my favorite swim jigs. Look at the colors there. We have purple, orange, a couple shades of green, pumpkin. That'll be really good. Black blue, purple, golden shiner, and another one of those red ears. We'll probably grab a chatterbait too over here. So lots of options to look at. But those are the 4 that I've got so far. And we did a little bit of housekeeping. We sort of rearranged my mold collection. We were able to put down this sort of Lexan or plexiglass plate there, sheet there, which kind of allows me to stand them up evenly now. And then we kind of cleared out some space on these shelves for the air vise and the big chill plate, bait bags down below. Up here, this needs a little bit of looking after, but these are where I keep lure eyes and things like that. And then of course, most of my pigments and colors are up here. All my flakes are on this shelf, injectors, etc. But that was nice to get a little bit of orderly order in here. So the cover has been on the boat for like a month and a half. The boat has not been used since late December, I believe it was. Didn't get to fish much during January. Then the end of January, COVID knocked me out. So it's been a long time. We just cleaned it up with the blower, blew out some leaves. It's been under the boat cover, but it still had some junk. And now we're gonna see if the engine actually will turn on. Oh, hasn't missed a beat. Thank you, Merc. 4-stroke. Yeah, baby. Just listen to it purr. We're back in biz, y'all. So we did get one chatterbait while we were there. Awesome, awesome color there. I've thrown that one many times. Here's just a little bit better look at the swim jigs. I think we can have a lot of fun with these. And let's get started. All right, so first up is this shiner color here. I believe this one was called Golden Shiner. I'll have to look back. Really lovely color here. It could double as any shad. So we've kind of got a little gold eye up there. The skirt's got a few brown strands, but mostly it's sort of white pearlish, but you can see that little gold flake. And so we're gonna put some swim baits on the back of it. Now these are the 4-inch Angling AI bloodlines, and because of that small gold flake, we're going to have some matching small gold flake eyes and matching bloodlines. So this is the Angling AI injection eyeball mold. It's a one-of-a-kind product, and super inspiring, super fun to use, and I mean, you just never know what you can get with it. And then these are the matching bloodlines. So what we're going to do is we're going to prepare these molds real fast, and then we're going to inject a white pearl over that, and that should give us the perfect trailer for this swim jig here. And so now we have our bloodlines and matching eyeballs loaded into the molds. If you want to learn more about the bloodline swim bait mold and the eyeball injection mold, I do have dedicated videos to both. You can find those in my playlists. Alright, so we have a little bit of swim bait blend here. This is Dead On Plastics Plastisol, of course. And we're just going to mix in a little bit of white pearl. Nothing too crazy. Just a bit of white pearl, and I think with the eyeballs, the gold flake, gold glitter eyeballs, and matching bloodlines, I think we will have something that really complements our swim jig over there. Alright, let's run some of these. Alright, we'll show y'all one of these being demolded. Let's do a little reveal drum roll, please. Let's see how we did. What side are they going to be on? Okay, both sides. Ooh la la, yeah, look at those. And you can kind of see the, well, you can really see, yeah, the gold lines. Yeah, let's get this one from down here. We'll just kind of take a look at one up close. Isn't that something? Yep. Beautiful. You know, I've always said about this mold, it's like the total injection system, right? We can now customize the veins in it and customize the eyeballs, and it all comes out fully injected. Yeah, done. We don't need to do anything else to this. We don't need to glue an eye on. We don't need to clear dip. Nothing. So there we go. Yeah, no, that's actually a really nice match. Look at that. And I know that some of you beautiful and brave keyboard warriors are going to politely inform me that I have this bait rigged upside down on the jig head. Yep, totally aware. That's how I like it. Alright, yeah, this thing is really pretty. Just look at all the color going on. We've got black with blue flake. We've got blue with blue flake. And a little bit of purple with purple flake. Here's what I'm thinking. A 2-color laminate. Black, oh, hold on. Black with blue flake on one side, and then blue with purple flake on the other side to try to encompass all 3 kind of color palettes here. Right? Now, I know you might be thinking, Chris, don't be lazy, get out your triple injector. We're saving that for those other ones, because that's going to be absolutely dirty. But I think we can get away with a laminate that's really going to look good. We have a grub, and then we have a crawl mold. And those are going to look tasty. Alright, so we went ahead and just mixed in some pigment. And now we're going to see if we can make this color look good. Here's some small blue flake there. 0.015 size. I really love this color blue. It's the royal blue. It is so dark and rich. One of my favorites. I actually like it better than the blue that I get from Lure Craft. And this is something that I really don't do. I'm mixing purple flake in with blue pigment. That might look like complete garbage. I don't know. Let's find out real fast. That's not something that ooh, I like it though. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that's gonna work quite nice there. All right, got the dual injector ready, and let's hope that these turn out here. Grub right there. Now this is the Bass Tackle 709 crawl down here on the floor, or lower to the table, should I put it? All right, let's take a look at these grubs. I think this will make an incredible trailer simply because of the amount of kick on the two legs. So, ooh yeah, ooh da lolly. That's looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and separate them. It'll be a little bit easier to look at them when they're already off here, I believe. Yeah. So there's one from the black and blue flake side, and this one looks pretty good. There's one from the other side. Real kind of dark colors. You know, anytime you're laminating two dark colors together, always seeing the contrast in them can be difficult. You can kind of see where the laminate starts and stops there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. You know what this is getting me excited for? Is the Ecto Crawl mold coming soon. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty hot. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, there it is. We have one of the grubs on there, of course. Yeah. Definitely think that's a really, really cool match. And, you know, a big twin tail grub like that, you know, I mean, you think about the way that you run a swim jig, you know, the whole idea is to get lots of kick, lots of movement. That's why little swim baits are popular, crawl trailers, grubs. And, yeah, what do y'all think of that? Pretty hot. I think that matches really well. And now we're going to get real out there with some triple injection. Let's get started. Okay, so I've gotten a bit of a head start here on the triple injection color, and if we look at our example, you know, we basically have a green pumpkin-ish, right, color. We have this orange and then sort of this yellow chartreuse. And the yellow actually has a little bit of small gold flake in it. There's some just kind of randomly assorted black flakes in it. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, I've just been adding some blending yellow and chartreuse in this bottom color here, and I've just got some dead on orange. And what I like to do is slightly dull my lighter colors, my brighter colors, okay, by adding a brown or a green pumpkin to them. It just takes the edge off of the brightness of it, a little more there. I think makes it look a bit more natural to have just a little, it just takes it down a notch, so to speak. We're gonna add medium black flake, okay? Just a 0.04 size actually right there. We're gonna add some small purple flake, just a little bit of frosting there to the green pumpkin side, just to get a little bit of that purple flavor. Some black flake, and we're going to do some smaller black flake. This is the little stuff, the itty bitty stuff, 0.015. Yeah, see how it adds just a little bit of texture there. It's like putting salt on your food. All right, and actually the same for the bottom color. A little bit of that, and then we're also going to add a little bit of small gold, because that's actually how the recipe is in the actual skirt itself. There's a little gold flake in that sort of yellow chartreuse color, which is right on the end of the skirt. Okay, moment of truth. We have the Ecto Crawl, of course, and then this little mold down here might surprise you what that is. You might not think that those are a good trailer bait, but they are, and I'll show you why when we're done. Here we go. All right, everybody's favorite part. Let's look at the blending block there. Yeah, looking pretty cool. I think that'll look pretty nice. What do y'all think? Okay, these look really cool, but they are a complete fail. Let's take a look why. Number one was a complete failure. And the main reason is there's just not near enough of that green pumpkin there. We're getting that yellow bottom and the orange really well. But if you look at this, boy, we are way off on those greens. So we're really going to have to beef that up, and we're going to have to change the hue. We're going to have to add some actual kind of green to it, because that green pumpkin's looking a little too brown when you laminate it with that orange. So looking really cool, but we are going to remelt the rest of this stuff and alter our green to try to get a little closer. Either way, it's going to look sick, but we can definitely, hopefully, do better than that. Okay, we really greened up the green pumpkin side, and now we're just going to redo these. I won't show you the whole process, but I will meet you back whenever they are ready. Oh, y'all, look at round number 2 here. So our second try definitely did much better. I went ahead and grabbed the grass grenade mold. I will show you what the mystery mold was earlier, but let's just take a look at this. This one right here turned out just masterful. Look at all the different colors. You know, you get the orange and some of the yellow, and you can see that the green color is a lot more green. Here's the back side. Oh man, there's all 3 from the side profile. That's it. That is it. It. Nothing shows the 3 colors maybe better than the Ecto Craw. So let's see if we got a little bit closer this time. I do think that we did. If I can get this thing going there. Yeah. So as you can see, it's still sort of a different shade of green. That's sort of like a lighter, almost army green, which I definitely got closer. You really can't see the purple flake. Well, you can see it, but you don't really think, oh yeah, there's purple flake in there. I'd have to say, though, I'm very, very, very pleased. I think these will look really good on there. Let's go ahead and just kind of take a look at a few of these stingers real quick, just to show you. And, you know, of course, you could use these as trailer baits as well. They don't have the flap, of course, that the Ecto Craw does. But anyway, yeah, I think we got pretty close there. Let me know in the comments down below how you would have approached this, and maybe what we can improve on. You know, definitely the green is the hard part, at least for my first 2 little attempts here. All right, there is that one. Yeah, beautiful. You can see sort of the yellow and kind of gold to go on with that. Yeah, there it is, everybody. I think we did all of these justice. What do y'all think? Absolutely love the black and blue and purple. I think that turned out really nice. I think this one turned out super nice. You know, you might could even, well, to take it a step further, I might could have done sort of like, you see that brown in the skirt? I might could have done a little bit of brown on top and done a brown white pearl laminate with the lines, gold lines and eyeballs. You know, that would have been, that would be a way to take that one step further. Triple injection, you really can't go much further than that. But, you know, I'm super happy with these. And, you know, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. You got to see a lot of different stuff, a lot of different looks, different molds, different colors. You know, we're trying to match 3 completely different color concepts. No 2 are alike. And, you know, now if I can get some bonus footage of a catch on one of these over the weekend, I'll pop that in here at the end of the video. So hopefully we can do that. I'm just excited to go fishing. One last thing before I forget, I bought this chatterbait today. The mystery mold is a frog. So if you think about a frog mold, particularly my little custom frog mold here, what does it remind you of? Well, kind of a elongated grub in a way. You know, like this has 2 feet that are going to kick, and so it's basically just a beefier grub in a way. You know, you run this through the water, those legs are going to kick just like a frog normally would. So if you have some frog molds laying around, try them as trailers. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. All right, made it to the lake. Y'all see that? Little carpet sticker there. Looking good, thanks Josh. All right, well, gonna take some of these baits fishing, and hopefully I can hit y'all back here on the camera if we have a fish in the boat caught on some of the plastics. Gorgeous day to be out here. This lake just came back up, so it's actually above full pool, and we're gonna see what we can do. All right, folks, it just happened. There it is. There's that. I mean, really, is it any surprise that it was the triple injection ecto crawl on this little swim jig here? So the bass are real shallow. There's Dad. Yep. I mean, this fish came out of what looked like nothing and blew her up. So there's fish catch number one. And yeah, awesome. Don't you just love it when it works? Hopefully we'll meet y'all back with some more little highlights here. So far, this has been the highlight of the trip, the K&K Fish Camp up here. So the water is so high that the restaurant has water under it. We've only caught one fish still. So we're gonna dip out of here before this guy starts playing music, see if we can catch another fish. Y'all, look at this. So Dad just got up on this good one here, and that is, you guessed it, that is the triple injection. That's the last one that we have. Because if you remember the video, the first round didn't really work out, but that one did. So that's like the last one that we have, and that's like a 3-pounder. It's a real nice fish. So
we've got some June bug left, and maybe those will.
Yeah, we got a couple other things, but maybe those will work. This little hole right here next to this floating mat, fish came up and killed it. So anyway, heck yeah, at least we got a few highlights for y'all. All right, guys. Well, sorry we couldn't get the camera on time. This fish came out of like a foot of water over here in these reeds, and look at what he hit. This is a different ecto crawl, not one from the video, but it's a triple injection. So been getting them on this swim jig here, and there it is. Nice, healthy 4.5, 5-pound bass. Doesn't get any better than that. So anyway, this has worked out well. Hope y'all have enjoyed. We're going to get this fish back, and we'll let you know if we catch another one. Well, y'all, it happened again. Look at this. I've thrown the same thing all day. Swim jig with an ecto crawl. I haven't even picked up the other ones. I guess I need to try some of the other ones, but you hate to put down something that's working. So anyway, sweet. Hard to beat that right there, y'all. We got a little bit of time left, so we're gonna see if we can get a couple more fish for you guys. All right, guys, we are off the water. Gonna wrap this video up. We're back at my parents' house. That's my stomping grounds. And that is the garage here is where I first started making lures. So back when I started this journey in 2012, my shop was in that garage right there, and had a lot more space in there than I do now. And we used to pump out a lot of stuff. But awesome video. I really hope y'all enjoyed. I was glad to be able to add the fishing element to it. I need to get like a GoPro or something that I can just keep running to try to get, you know, the hook sets and all of that on camera. I'm just using my blog camera, so I basically just turn it on whenever something happens, because you can't just run this continuously. The batteries just don't do it. So I need to try to invest in some more action camera stuff like I used to have, but that one just doesn't work so well anymore. But got to see a lot of cool stuff, got to see some color matching, but some practical color matching with real lures, and then get to see some of the results. So kind of an all-in-one video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please shoot me lots of comments down below, like, subscribe, and we will catch you next time.